Um, I'm rolling. Welcome to me. Hello again. Um, just done a video, and the wind spoiled it. Bloody wind. Just walking along, talking to guys, and all you can hear is literally. So yeah, not too happy about that. Sorry, I'm messing about in the internet on the background here. Let me get up and stand and walk around in a second. Because, everyone likes me to walk about. Oh, me sat down all the time infers that I'm lazy. I'm not that lazy. So, yeah. Everything, if it was, oh wow, it's dark as hell today. Oh, look at them clouds out there. Look, birdies! On the stadium thing. I've shown this before on the other blogs. I may have to. I'm sorry if the camera's jumping about. I may have to get 10 o'clock at night, which currently is when the lights come on at night now. They used to come on about 4 and go off about 8, but now it's like, no, 10 o'clock. 8 till 10. I don't get why, because no one ever plays football that time of night. Then you got like the proper football fields down there. I love that had a fence on it. Not fence, clothesline on it. That piece of old estate agent sign. And back to me. Yeah, so balls. Yeah, it's Mass Effect 2. I'm running through that at the moment. Did Mass Effect 1. I killed the characters I wanted to kill. I saved the characters I wanted to save. Because without spoiling Mass Effect for you if you haven't played it before, ever, there are certain characters you have to make choices, basically. And they affect the world and the game and the next game. And the game that's coming out soon. So, you've got to work around them. So, I chose the annoying sidekick character, bumped them off, kept the good, less annoying character. Saved a pretty important character that I think is important. Depends really. You can still. I've played just a new game version of Mass Effect 2. I played it so far. And what I've done is quite substantially different so far. I'm not happy that the character I saved in Mass Effect wasn't in Mass Effect 2 on the quick play. Because it's like if you just pick a quick play woman, half of my choices on there that I've done. So it was weird. It was very weird. I've stopped playing that playthrough though. I'm now playing as a Vanguard. I retrained Shepard from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. So now I have like a sonic boom kind of thing where I just charge forwards in a big blue streak and nail whoever I'm locked onto. Shockwave, which on Mass Effect 3, on the demo, I call it dubstep because it goes wop, 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 wop when you fire it. Yes, that is my version of dubstep, shut up. And then you got pull as well, which drags them out from cover into air if you see the head. Pretty good. Like Mass Effect 1, the powers were... You couldn't map them to buttons very well. So half the time I didn't use them. They were very good powers though. So I went Soldier Mass Effect 1, retrained to Vanguard in Mass Effect 2. Probably going to stay Mass Effect 3 as a Vanguard still. And I'm sat down again. I'm sat down again. In the porch. The very messy porch. Mainly because I don't come in here this often. Well, I do. I come in and out of it every day when I walk through. But I don't actually play in here or do anything in here. It's like storage. I've got these cane chairs and this sofa bed for kids. That was handed down. So that was the thing, when I first moved in here, all I had was cane furniture. All those years ago. It's been nearly 3 years, by the way, since I moved up here. When I moved out from the ex-wife. Yay! Small victory. So, back to Mass Effect. I think the one thing that is a bit annoying, which I will get it. I am annoyed that they've done it, but I can kind of see why they did it. There's a DLC that comes in the collector's edition, and it will be available for us normal people who don't have collector's editions of Mass Effect 3. Because I was like late to the game, I was going to buy it later on, and then played the demo, played the multiplayer, played a shitload of multiplayer. That was really good, and decided to buy it early on the day of release when it comes out. So I trading in and pre-order. That DLC I can't actually get hold of for day one, and apparently it adds a character and a mission, and apparently these character and mission are going to be quite important to the overall story. I don't know how, but it's like if EA can cut and BioWare can cut this out of the game and it not really matter that it's not in the game, it can't be that important. I know Total Biscuit had a massive argument, well, not argument, rant, and then vowed never to buy that game. I'm going to buy it. I'm a trilogy completer. If I've started a trilogy and I'm really hooked when I get to Game 2, if the Game 2 ends like it did with Halo 2 and Mass Effect 2, where they're like basically a finger in the face saying, 2, now you have one more. Especially when it's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm finishing the fight. Game over. Fuck off. I mean, alright, Bungie, I know you had to cut 2 acts of your game out at the end. And then the third game was rewritten to accompany the ending of 2. But, sorry about spoilers, by the way, but that game's nearly 10 years old now. If you haven't played it, that's your fault, not mine. But, yeah, I don't know. 3, Mass Effect 3, I'm going to like it. I do like what they did with Mass Effect 2. I like the import the saves feature. It's an incentive, really, to play the games. And I know for one fact that there will be a start Mass Effect, play Mass Effect 2 all the way through with your Mass Effect 1 character, play Mass Effect 3 through at least once with one character from Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2, and that will be an achievement. You know why they're going to do that? Because they're assholes. But also it shows that they're rewarding the fan with an achievement. But then people are going to be like, oh god, why do I have to play Mass Effect? Because Mass Effect, good game, bogged down by slightly ropey controls, the driving sections, and you can get lost really easily. I'm not saying a speedrun Mass Effect, but I completed it in just under 8 hours on casual, which is like the easiest setting. Yes, you can bollock me for easy settings. Level 34 soldier, so it's like double easy mode because it was soldier. You can use every weapon in the game with no penalty. So I was soldier level 34. Did it in 7.5, 8 hours. Sorry, my nose itches. And managed to get all the main plot points done. This was like main story. No side missions really. I don't think I did any side missions. So you kind of call it a speedrun. I wouldn't call it a speedrun personally. I'd call it just getting the game done for Mass Effect 2. But apparently that's kind of quick. I don't know. I might have to look online and see if there is a speedrun and what the actual record is for doing a speedrun, just the main story. I think I may have done like 1 or 2 side missions. And I got lost for 10 minutes in one. In fact, no, I actually didn't get lost. I couldn't hack a door because I didn't have 2 people with enough electronic skill or tech skill. So, yeah. So I would have done it quicker than 8 hours, but I had to go like a 20-minute backtrack go do something else. And come back to get the bloody thing done. And that was it. I went to Pharos. I didn't really need to go to Pharos I don't think. In the main locations of Vermire, Novaria, and then it carries on from there. I think you can do it without going to Pharos. I'm not sure. Not quote me, but I did go to Pharos. Because Novaria, I couldn't hack a door. It was stupid. It wouldn't let me hack a door. Then when I killed the enemies using a singularity in a wall, because for some reason singularities will affect things on the other side of glass and walls, so I killed the things that were obstructing the door, but it didn't open the door. So, yeah. I've rambled about Mass Effect. It's better than Halo, better than COD. So, yeah. So I've done Mass Effect. I'm taking my time with Mass Effect 2. I think I've done about 5 hours so far. I've recruited probably half of the 9 that I need. It's like 18 missions, basically. It's like, recruit your 9, and then make them loyal. By doing loyalty missions. And once you've done the 18, you then go on the final mission. And there's an achievement for getting all 9 back from the final mission, because you can lose people in the game. I lost 5 on the first playthrough. I hope to come back with at least 3. Dead at the most. None at the least. I mean, there are some difficult loyalty missions. But, we'll see. We'll see how we do. Right, I'm going to leave it at that, because I think I've ran on and rambled on for about 10 minutes now, and that's not good. See you later, guys. Bye.